On the most recent episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County, Vicki Gunvalson was feeling very argumentative and accused Gina of being selfish. Vicki is trying to clear the air now. But she still insists that it's frustrating to hear Gina speak so casually of her divorce. Taking to her Bravo blog, Vicki Gunvalson writes about her blow-up fight with Gina Kirschenheiter. "I did feel like I was too hard on her when we all had dinner at my house," Vicki admits. And, she continues,
"I regret saying anything to her that may have hurt her feelings. It's been frustrating for me to see her so casual about divorcing her husband," Vicki expresses. "It doesn't make sense to any of us," Vicki says. "And I've come to the conclusion that there is a lot we don't know." Vicki then shares her personal conspiracy theory about the Kirschenheiter divorce. "My personal take on this is," Vicki writes,
"they were probably separated when we met her and that is why he decided to move to LA without her. I don't know if that's true," Vicki admits. "But that's what makes sense to me. If there is anything I do know, it's the mistakes I made in my 2 marriages," Vicki acknowledges. "And if there is anything I could do to help her or anyone else," Vicki says, "I feel inclined to speak up. I have spent my entire professional life of almost 30 years helping people plan for the unplanned," Vicki writes.
"And my goal is to always make sure their financial future is secure," she says, referring to her insurance work. "It's hard for me not to want to offer my advice to Gina," she confesses. In other words, if she knew how to keep out of other people's business, she wouldn't be a real housewife. "This is not my first rodeo," Vicki says. "I know how this ends and it's hard. I want the best for Gina and her family," she says, "and in the future I will not dismiss her reasons but will be there to help her if she needs me." When Gina asked me a question about regretting my decision to be divorced, Vicki writes, "Knowing that I am in a better place got me really thinking about it. Divorce is complicated, and everyone has different thoughts on the difficult process. I think it comes down to not making the same mistakes I made before," Vicki suggests. "And being the best partner for Steve I can be. I'm in an amazing place," Vicki says. "And I'm incredibly grateful and thankful that such a solid, gorgeous, loving, no-drama man came in my life. That's certainly an improvement over that total creep Brooke Sayers. We both live with the decision of divorce," Vicki writes. "And we talk openly about it. The truth is we both agree we should have done things differently in our past marriages to have saved them," she continues. "Divorce is difficult on the kids," Vicki acknowledges, "difficult financially and emotionally. And," she concludes, "I'm much clearer now than I was 10 years ago on what it truly takes to make a marriage work." After that, Vicki plugs her business and then encourages readers to follow her on Instagram. Gina Kirschenheiter has really resonated with a sizable chunk of fans and viewers of The Real Housewives of Orange County. She is, quite frankly, relatable.
Divorce can be difficult, but a lot of viewers were happy to see someone speaking casually about a difficult process. Not every unpleasant experience is the end of the world. If Gina is pretty chill about her split, maybe that's a good thing.
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.